Welcome to class 336. Let's finish our translation list. We only have 25 minutes, so we need to hurry now. Okay. ¿Qué piensas hacer? What are you planning to do? What are you planning to do? ¿A dónde piensas ir? Where are you planning to go? Where are you planning to go? ¿A quién piensas llamar ante esta situación? Who are you planning to call? Who are you planning to call? ¿Cuál piensas elegir? ¿Este o aquel? ¿Cuál piensas elegir? Sé que vas a elegir, pero ¿cuál piensas elegir? ¿Este o aquel? Which one do you plan to choose? Or, which one are you planning to choose? This one or that one? Which one? Which one are you planning to choose? This one or that one? Estamos intentando convencerle. We are trying, you and me, we're trying to convince him. But he's very hard-headed. He's very stubborn. Escrito stubborn, W en medio, es testarudo, terco, obstinado, cabezota. Yes, tozudo. You have many words in Spanish, eh? Yeah, he's very stubborn. He's very hard-headed. And we are trying to convince him. We're trying to convince him, but for the moment we are failing. We are not succeeding. Se queda en sus 13. In his 13? Okay. He's very stubborn. He's very hard-headed. He's very fixed in his ways, en sus modales y maneras de ser y de pensar. He's very fixed in his ways. We're trying to convince him, and someday we'll convince him. Where there's a will, there's a way. Donde hay una voluntad, hay un camino. O sea, querer es poder. We'll find a way to convince him. Él está intentando evitarnos. Claro. He's trying to avoid us. Yeah. Are you trying to avoid me? The other day I was walking in the street and a person saw me and he's trying to avoid me. Mi profe. Me recuerdo yeah, I remind people of their responsibility with English. He's trying to avoid us. Está intentando evitarnos. All right. He's trying to avoid us. To avoid. She's a must to avoid. Are you trying to avoid me? Sometimes Marta tries to avoid me. Yeah. No, verás. No, she's trying to avoid me. I don't think so. You've never tried to avoid me, right? Never. She has never tried to avoid me. List number 7, vocabulary, page 55. Okay. Según, according to. Esto lo hemos visto antes, eh? Yeah. Pero, according to. According to Inés Garcia, my Spanish is getting worse. According to Marta, there's nothing better than la gamba de Huelva. There's nothing better. According to my wife, we need to make more money. All right, according to, según. Asunto, affair. Sí, no, yes. The word asunto has many meanings. Bueno, en cuanto a este asunto aquí, it is this matter, this subject. Affair es un asunto de alto vuelo, un asunto hasta amoroso, un asunto escandaloso, it's an affair. An affair, pues, una aventura amorosa es an affair. She's having an affair. All right, an affair. In French, les affaires means los negocios. Un hombre de negocios, un homme d'affaires, is a businessman. But the affairs. Affairs of state. Los asuntos de Estado, sí se dice affairs. A matter es un asuntito, un asunto. Mira, tengo que atender ese asunto y luego te llamo, eh? First I need to take care of this matter. Como what's the matter? I need to take care of this matter, this subject. Con la palabra subject como tema, te salva siempre. With this a matter is un pequeño asunto que los asuntos que debemos atender a diario. An affair es un asunto que aparece en los periódicos. Un escándalo político, un escándalo amoroso. This is an affair. O algo polémico, controvertido. That's an affair. Controversial, polemical, controversial. It's an affair. Análisis, analysis, analysis. Parálisis, paralysis. No sufras parálisis por análisis. Don't suffer paralysis by analysis. This is an expression in English. Some people are very analytical, and they analyze everything, especially English grammar. And sometimes they analyze too much. Too much. And they suffer paralysis, parálisis gramatical por el excesivo análisis gramatical. They suffer paralysis by analysis. Como mi amigo Conrado el perfeccionista. Hablaré inglés cuando lo sepa. Mientras, lo seguiré estudiando. Yeah. No soy temerario con algunos. No hablo un inglés estrafalario, como algunos. That was Conrado el meticuloso. The meticulous, yes. Analysis, analysis, analysis. It's exactly the same in English as in Spanish, analysis. But in English there's a Y. All right. Ciego, blind, blind. A blind person is a person who cannot see. Blind. Yes. When I came to Spain in 1972, I saw coches blindados. Blind cars. Blinded cars. I got coches cegados. No, but blindar in Spanish is different than to blind. Because cegar is to blind. These lights are blinding me. Yeah. These lights are blind. Me están cegando. Yeah, I can't see the page numbers. These lights are blinding me. But thank God. Thank God. Fíjate cómo se dice gracias a Dios. Thank God, thank God, thank God. No digas thanks God, por favor. No me pongas ese. Thank God. Thank God. I'm not blind. All right. I'm not blind and I'm not deaf. All right. Blind. Claro, transparente, clear. Está claro. It's clear. It's clear. It's clear. Quiero aclarar este punto. I want to clear up. Añadiendo up. Como verbo to clear es despejar. To clear the table. Eso ya físicamente. Vamos, let's clear the table. To clear the forest. Talar los árboles para labrar. That's to clear the forest. Pobre forest. To clear the forest. But to clear up is clarificar o aclarar. Quiero aclarar este malentendido. I want to clear up this misunderstanding. Clear. Crítica, criticism. I don't like criticism. I don't like criticism. La crítica. Fíjate, en inglés se dice criticismo, como cinismo, pesimismo, criticismo, así lo decimos. Criticism, sism, las ISM, communism, socialism, capitalism, mechanism, fascism, etc., los ismos. Ism, se escribe ISM, pero se pronuncia ISAM, ism, communism, socialism, anarchism, capitalism, fascism, totalitarianism, etc. Mechanism, yes. Okay? So, Catholicism, catolicismo. Now, esto es criticism. Criticism. La crítica. La crítica constructiva. Constructive criticism. Normally here in Spain, when somebody says, quiero darte un poco de una crítica constructiva, y luego entra con saña. Boom, boom, boom. Constructive criticism. The verb is to criticize. Don't criticize me. I'm doing the best I can. Yes, I don't accept criticism. For example, criticism. To criticize. All right. But a critic is a person who criticizes. But a critic is also a person who writes about movies or plays in the newspaper. Un crítico de cine, a critic. All right, desventaja, disadvantage. Disadvantage, disadvantage. Advantages and disadvantages. In Spanish, usually you say ventajas e inconvenientes. We say advantages and disadvantages. What is the advantage of knowing English? Well, there's 6 doors. Well, 5. There are about 5 doors that are open that otherwise are closed. If you don't know English well, those 5 doors of opportunity are closed. But those 5 doors are open. Go this way if you don't know English. No problem. No problem. There are a lot of people in this country and in every country who have been very successful and become rich materially without needing English. You don't need English to be happy and to be successful, because those 5 doors are open, always. Now those 5 doors, no. You need English for those 5 doors. So if you want to have 10 doors, if you want to have more options, learn English well. Well. No a medias ni a 3/4. A 100 o a 97. Okay? Then you have all the doors open. All the doors are open. Disadvantage. Ventajas y desventajas. Ventajas e inconvenientes. Advantages and disadvantages. Pros and cons. Advantage, disadvantage. Examen. Exam. Exam. Zaragoza, Zarzuela. Exam. 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 Examination. Exam. Do you like exams? I love exams. Ejemplo. Example. Give me an example. For example, to set an example is dar ejemplo. My job is to set an example, not only to teach English, but to set. Se dice fijar un ejemplo en inglés para el concepto de dar ejemplo. Un buen padre tiene que dar ejemplo ante los hijos. A good father or mother has to set an example of behavior in front of the children. Don't use bad words. Always set a good example in front of your children, and eventually they will follow your example. Eventually significa que a la larga irán adquiriendo tus buenos hábitos. If you set an example, example, exam, examen, example. Fíjate que suena una Z inglesa, la X aquí. Exam, example, exam, example. Dame un ejemplo de un examen. Give me an example of an exam. All right. Alakazam. All right. Frustrado. Frustrated. I have every reason in the world to be frustrated with you and all the rest of my students. You never learn. It's not true. And I'm not frustrated. I'm not frustrated. To frustrar is to frustrate. No me frustres. Don't frustrate me. I don't want to become frustrated. Yes, frustrated. All right. Me trae sin cuidado. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care if you learn English or not. English is your problem. It's not mine. They pay me to do this. Not true. Indirectly, yes. Directly, no. I don't receive money for doing this. I have a salary. So indirectly, I'm paid to do this. Okay. So it's not my problem if you don't learn. I don't care. Es un poco fuerte la expresión. I don't care si entonas fuerte. Es muy fuerte. Me importa un comino. Y cosas más fuertes todavía. Me importa lo que sea. I don't care. Ahora, suavizando la voz y la entonación significa, me da lo mismo. Da igual, da igual. Entonces ya es más neutral. I don't care. Marta says, corazón de melón, ¿quieres esa luz más fuerte o menos o más tenue? You want that brighter or dimmer? I said, I don't care. Whatever. Me da igual, lo que sea. I don't care. En este caso is neutral. But if you say, I don't care, that means me trae sin cuidado. Absolutamente. I don't care. You know, Anna Barghini, is she going to end up marrying Karl Polster or not? Look, Richard, I don't care about Anna Barghini. I have problems of my own. The last thing I have time for is to worry about Anna Barghini and her potential relationship with the German purchasing manager at Mercedes-Benz, Karl Polster. I don't care. I don't care. I don't give a damn. Yeah, I don't care. So, celoso, jealous. Are you a jealous person? Are you a jealous person, Marta? She's not. She says she's not. All right. She's shaking her head. She isn't nodding her head. She's shaking her head. She says she's not a jealous person. Are you a jealous person? Are you a possessive person? Yeah. Jealous. Celoso. Jealousy. No es celosía, por cierto. Jealousy is los celos. Jealous. It's very bad to suffer jealousy. It's not very recommendable. Try to avoid being a jealous person. La mayoría de, most people in Spain speak, well, most people in Spain follow the news on a daily basis. Most young people in Spain think they know English well, and they don't. Yet they don't. They know English better than the previous generation, but not well enough. Most people. Most countries in Europe are members of the European Union. Yeah. I think there are 26 countries, 27 countries. After the Brexit, I think there are 21 less, 26 or 27 countries. So most countries in Europe belong to the European Union, most. Simplemente con la most, cuatro letritas, most. Yes. Most people want their children to be happy. Most people want to be happy in life. Most people are mentally stable. I don't know. That's an interesting question. Are most people mentally stable? Yeah. Most countries in the world have diplomats in Spain. Practically every country. Yes. Most cities in the United States are big in area, but not in population. Most cities in Spain are not big in area, but big in population. For example, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, the capital of Oklahoma, Oklahoma City. The population is about 500,000, similar to Zaragoza. However, you can fit Madrid in Oklahoma City 5 times. Oklahoma City is 5 times bigger than Madrid in area. But it's 10 times smaller, or 8 times smaller in population. So the population density in Oklahoma City is very sparse. In Madrid, it's very concentrated. So most cities in the United States are similar to Oklahoma City, except New York City, of course. New York City is more similar to a European city, and parts of Boston. So most people, most English teachers are bad. Most teachers are bad in general. Most teachers are boring. In your opinion, are most teachers boring or very interesting? Wow, I love this teacher. Cool, this teacher's cool, como mola el profe nuevo. I mean, are most teachers boring or exciting? Well, I think most teachers are boring. Poderoso, potente. I skipped one, excuse me. Me salta uno. Sobrina, niece. Mi sobrina vive en Niza, in Francia. My niece lives in Nice. Oh, yeah, Nice. My niece lives in Nice. Niece escrito, my niece. My nephew, my niece. My nephew and my niece. Potente, poderoso, powerful, power. El poder. Yes, I want more power. Yes, I want to become a powerful man. Very influential. The more power, the better. Cuanto más poder, mejor, no? The more power, the better. Well, personally for me, no. My objective in life is not to accumulate power. I don't need to be a powerful man. And I don't really want, I don't want to be a powerful man. Yes, power, powerful, potente. Un motor potente, it's a powerful engine. A Ferrari has a powerful engine. Yes, very powerful. Similar, similar, similar. Parecido, similar, similar. Yes. You have green eyes, and I have green eyes. Our eyes are of a similar color. Yeah, we're similar. Yes. I'm a human being, and you're a human being. We have similar characteristics in terms of race. Yes. Similar. De repente, suddenly. De pronto, suddenly. Suddenly. Sin embargo, se dice más all of a sudden. La expresión todo de una súbito o repentinez, por inventar una palabra. All of a sudden. Suddenly. Suddenly, or all of a sudden. Now, English teachers, like me, teach suddenly. We don't remember that in the street we say all of a sudden and not suddenly. Suddenly is perfect. Use it. De repente, de súbito, de pronto, suddenly. But that's more for a narrative. Suddenly, de repente, se oyó un ruido extraño en la habitación oscura. Suddenly, a noise in the dark room was heard. But en el día a día, y de repente me llamó Kathy para decir, and all of a sudden, pero vamos, suddenly, muy bien, suddenly. Cena, supper, dinner, la última cena, the last supper, supper time, supper, dinner, se dice más dinner, en el mundo anglosajón, dinner, but supper is perfect, Propina, tip. To leave a tip, to give a tip, to leave a tip. Richard, did you have lunch yesterday? Yes, I had lunch yesterday. But did you have lunch out? Yes, I had lunch out in a restaurant. Did you pay? Or who did you have lunch with? I had a lunch with Antonio. Oh, is he a friend? Yeah. Who paid the bill? I did. Did you leave a tip? No. Well, why didn't you leave a tip? Because I didn't have any small bills or coins. So Antonio left the tip. Oh, so you paid the bill. How much was the bill? I think it was about 72, 73 euros, I think. I don't remember. Did you keep the receipt? No, I didn't keep a receipt or the receipt. Se escribe receipt con P muda, ojo, receipt, el recibo. Did you keep a receipt? No, I didn't keep the receipt. Why didn't you keep the receipt? Because it wasn't a business lunch. Oh, it wasn't a business. No, it wasn't a business lunch. Okay. But, fine. Did you leave a tip? No. I didn't have any coins and I only had 50 euro banknotes. So I needed to tell the waiter, can you change this? But I didn't because Antonio said, I'll cover the tip. Antonio said, yo cubro la propina. Yo pago la propina. Yo pongo la propina. I'll, siempre con futuro. Cuando dices tu intención, I'll cover the tip. Oh, so Antonio left the tip. Yeah, Antonio left the tip. How much did he leave? How much did he leave? What? How much did Antonio leave? What do you want to know? I want to know how much money Antonio left as a tip. Oh, you want to know how much he left? Well, ask me. I did. How much did he leave? He left 6 euros. Not bad. That's almost 10%. He left 2 euro coins. 1, 2, 3. I think I remember that. All right. Propina's tip. Tener miedo de, afraid of. Are you afraid of me? Are you afraid of big dogs? Are you afraid of snakes? Are you afraid of spiders? Are you afraid of the dark? Are you afraid of certain dangerous areas in this city? Are you afraid of the future? Are you afraid? To be afraid of. I'm afraid of. I'm afraid of. I'm afraid. A. ¿Cuál es la primera letra del alfabeto? A. Afraid. Alguna gente dice afraid. Afraid es un Federico. Yo no soy un Federico. I'm a Fred. Hello. I'm a Pablo. Okay. No, afraid. Temer o tener miedo de. To be afraid of. Más gerundio. I'm afraid of flying. Tengo miedo de volar. I'm afraid of flying. Not true. I'm not afraid of flying. But sometimes I'm afraid of Marta. And now Marta's telling me to shut up. I have to go. See you tomorrow.